Gender affirming care for minors is something we should keep pursuing, or is the government correct and we should move on from it? Let's talk about it. So as we all know by now, the gender affirming care for 18 and under is basically on the way out the door. There is all kinds of bills and legislation being passed right now that's just kicking it out. And social media, mainstream media, lots of politicians are just going crazy about that. This is like the end of times for the LGBT community. And I sit back and reflect on my own life. I look back when I was a teenager and how I wanted to be a girl in the worst way. Like, I didn't want to be gay. I wanted to be straight. And if I was a teenager now, I would be trans. And I feel like people aren't realizing that making a child trans is erasing gay. So like, you take a little boy who likes dresses, automatically now is trans, which then you're making into a girl, which you're making straight. And same thing for a little girl. Instead of growing up being a tomboy or a butch lesbian, growing up to be an effeminate straight man, or just an effeminate gay man, or just a gay man, we're erasing all of that because we're trying to be, compassionate. And it's like, so isn't that just homophobic that we're trying to literally erase gay? Because like, I thought we were past that. I thought we achieved this thing where we're supposed to be accepted. But now we're just allowing them to mutilate kids and turn them into the opposite sex, which is erasing gay. So I am actually very much for the government banning this 18 and under, because you can't buy alcohol, you can't get a tattoo. There's so many things you can't do until you're 18 because you're not old enough to make these decisions. So I don't understand why it's such a big deal. I'm totally for it. And I'm actually going to make a longer video about this to kind of go into more detail, because it frustrates me like crazy that the gay community is so on board with the trans part. Again, it's erasing gay. So I don't understand why we don't get that. But anyways, make sure you look for that, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.